Good evening everybody, thanks again for visiting my channel. I've got another titanium hot tenting stove. It's called a Woods Walker. I've heard a bit about them. Presuming it's a bit bigger than my tea brick mini, which might be handy if I want to burn it for longer, if I'm out for longer periods and don't have to keep topping it up. I've heard quite a bit about them, so what I thought I'd do, I'd purchase one and let you know what they're like, what they look like basically, give you some dimensions and a few other things, and see if it, you know, if you're after a stove basically, there's quite a vast price range. Some are mega expensive, some are reasonable, some are cheap, and I bought a cheap one, 3FUL, it was no good. Well, I can't say about all 3FUL products, but that particular one that I bought is a waste of money. So I've got this to show you. I'll put it together. It's a fast fold stove, so I'll put it together. They're about 265 quid on Amazon. So let's just get on with it, get it unboxed, put it together and see what you think of it. This is how it'll arrive in your box. So there's a side shelf that comes with it, but that's made of stainless, not titanium. Parts guide letting you know what's in the box basically. How to disassemble it and assemble it. It's quite a good instruction manual actually, which you don't find in many stoves. Explains about the chimney. It shows you rolling it there with what they call pool noodles. It shows you there. First time rolling up the titanium pipe. And it's showing you basically securing the chimney, the spark arrestor with guy lines. So it's quite a nice bit of touch that way, having the instructions. In this container, I presume it's well wrapped as well, it's well packaged. Spark arrestor, which is double walled. I presume you put the chimney in between here. That's titanium, and it's got 3 split rings for guy out points on it. I suppose you could move them to different positions if you wanted to. So that supplies you with 3 tent pegs, which are hexagonal. They're about, I don't know, 6-7 inches long, maybe 8 inches. And the hooks on there for the guy lines for the chimney, so they even supply the tent pegs, which I think is excellent. Oops. There's the guy lines. It's like a nylon rope. Spot welded part that goes on top of the stove to fit the stove pipe to. The stove pipe. Explaining on it, first time roll the pipe, we recommend 2 people wear gloves to roll it, and after the first burn the pipe will set into the shape, and then you can do it alone basically. It's got a sticker on it to keep it short, and it's also got this little velcro fastener. It's not bad thickness of titanium. What else do we have? Oh, more bits. The titanium rings for around the stovepipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stove rings. Let me double check. 3, 6, 9, 11 stove rings around the pipe. An adjustable clamp around the bottom. That's not titanium really, I don't think that's, it feels light but I think it's stainless. And the damper, which is just a basic slide in, slide out damper, so slide it in, slide it out, that's the damper. And then the bag which can put it in, storage bag. Just a little nylon bag, Woods Walker on it, 2 handles, 2-way zip which is YKK, the bag opens fully. And inside there's a couple of velcro straps for your stove and your chimney and accessories. Of course, Woods Walker branding on it. Now for the stove itself. That is nice and light. Some more bits and bats there which we'll go into in a minute. Stove top. There's a lot of packaging. It's got a warning on it. Do the first burn at home before your first trip. This step helps to set the pipe into shape and also helps remove any metal grease during manufacturing of it. It's all good advice, so it's nice to see somebody take the time just to put this advice on the product. It's even got little bits of neoprene or stuck to the glass, probably to protect it. It's only a small window in the front of the stove there. Neoprene protector on it. I suppose you could use that for something else as well. It's still sticky on the back. Let's see the stove luke's packed down. Pull the legs out first, I presume. Yeah. It's got another bit of neoprene on here. It's also got a side glass in it, it's fast fold, so sides up. side up. These just turn into these catches here if you look. It's just into that notch there. Small glass in this side. The glass is riveted in, it looks like. Oh no, there's actually a plate you can take off so you can replace the glass. That's the glazed side obviously. The other side is a solid panel. Quite easy to assemble, no biggie, straightforward, fast roll design. Unfortunately, mine's been delivered with some slight damage on it, which I'll have to chase up the manufacturer. Mine's got some slight damage to the hinge at the back here. I'll probably be able to straighten it out myself, to be honest with you. That's due to delivery, that. I don't think it's anything to do with the manufacturer. Because there's actually a dent in the box, a hole in the box, so you've got your this flue. What's this part then? What does this do? Alright, so that, slide that backwards and forwards, that adjusts the draft. And obviously, there's a bit of play in the door. It don't look so bad. It has got a bit of a lip in to stop stuff falling out every time you open the door, you know, the ash dripping out the bottom. But it's quite thin titanium, it's only about 1/2 mil. I'll tighten that up, I think, so it stays up there. That's the draft. This part then, locks into place with a bayonet. Obviously that slides into there. That we put going over the top of the rear and holding your stovepipe to it. So they open it up and up. And obviously your spark arrestor will go on top of your stovepipe. And these accessories that come with it. Stainless steel side shelf. goes in here. Chimney. Yeah, good fit. Got a little side shelf. Just putting your pots on and things. Gives you a bit more space to mess about with your cooking and stuff. It's a nice little built stove. It's thin, but it does look nicely made. So the actual stovepipe material, it's the same as everybody else's. It's very, very thin on the end, but it's the same as everybody's. They're all the same. The flue rolled. 13 3/4 inches rolled by about 2 inches. 13 3/4 long by 2 inches. These pegs are 7 inches in length. There's 3 of them. Hexagonal aluminium pegs, quite strong. Looks like the diameter of the chimney will be 3. All right. Yeah, 3 1/4 inches. Your internal diameter is roughly 3 inches. So you've got 3 inches stovepipe. The length of the stove is 15.5 inches with the hinge protrusion by 9 inches by 7 inches. You've got a ground clearance of 3.5 inches. The total height from the ground is 10 3/4 inches to the cook surface. The door opening to your firebox is 7 inches by 4 7/8. The glass on the front is 3 inches by an inch and a half roughly. The glass on the side 7 inches by 1 3/4 inches, so this is 1 3/4 depth, sorry, and it's 7 inches long on the side glass. Your cook surface is 11 inches from the stovepipe. Plus you've got this here at the side, you've probably got a 750mm mug there. So it's got quite a good cooking area on it. Firebox is roughly, so it is, not roughly, it is. Okay. You've got a bit of a gap at each side. I suppose it'll help airflow, but put together pretty well. 14 inches by 7 inches it'll be. 14 inches by 7 inches. Bit miffed about that damage, but it's quite sturdy as well on them legs. So that's basically a quick overview. Oh, hang on a minute, missing accessories off here. These are stainless accessories. This is quite weighty, so I shouldn't imagine I'll carry this around much unless I'm in my car. Just a little basket that sits here. They say you can put stones in it, use it as a sauna, kindling for drying, use the stones to keep the heat longer. You know, dry kindling for morning, so you've got dry kindling to restart your stove. But I won't be carrying that, it's a bit too heavy. I've not got any scales to weigh it for you at the moment, but it's very light stove. Yeah, I'll probably get some more weights. Is there any weights? No, basically it just gives you a really good script on how to install it, instructions, colour pictures, telling you how to disassemble it and telling you how to put it away once you've put it in your bag once you've finished. Yeah, there it is. The Woods Walker titanium stove. Quite impressed with it at first glance, except for the damage. I'll see if I can squeeze that out with a pair of pliers myself. Right, thanks for watching. I'll let you know how we get on with it. This is just not a review. I've opened the box just to show you basically how quick it is to put together and take apart, and the materials it's made out of. That does fit in there tight. So there we go. There you go. Bit easier with the lid off. Side shelf. Still stainless, that adds a bit of weight to it. Without that, it weighs next to nothing. Got a bit of damage to that panel, which has annoyed me a bit. Back panel is tinted in the hinge, but never mind, I've got it now. I won't be sending it all the way back to China, so I'll figure something out. So we get a pair of pliers on it and straighten it up. But that's definitely, get down, come on. So there you go. I hope you like the initial impressions of it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later when I'm out and about with this stove and the others. I'll probably take my tea break mini first. It's just that if it's not keeping me warm, I'll take something a bit bigger. Thanks for watching. See you later.